A handful of local players are getting ready to play in the biggest game of their career, but both Washington and Michigan took unexpected detours on their way to Houston. Coming off the edge in purple and gold, that's Zion Tupuola-Fetui, a senior standout for the Huskies. The edge rusher forced this fumble against Caleb Williams and USC back in November. But just a week before, Tupuola-Fetui found out his father had passed.
I think it would have been very easy for me to just kind of like take a couple weeks off or something like that. But in my dad's memory, like he's a hard worker, you know, even he's the type to not take no sick days. So I knew that that's not something that he would want.
You know, for him to go through that and you know, it's cool that we were there for him, to be around him. You know, he's done a great job bouncing back.
On the Huskies sideline stands Damien graduate and defensive line coach Enoke Brechterfield. He's coached some of the league's best, including three-time NFL Defensive Player of the Year, Aaron Donald.
It's awesome, you know, just to have this experience. It's been a long time coming, you know, 18th year doing this and finally get a chance to experience it.
But the Hawaii-Washington pipeline doesn't stop there, with offensive lineman Julius Bulow, a Kapolei graduate, and defensive lineman Fa'atui Tuitele of St. Louis.
There's a trio of us right now playing in the national championship, and these are the games that we dream of, and all of us watched growing up. So I mean, for all the kids back home in Hawaii, you can make it happen too.
On Monday, Tuitele will see a familiar face, standout Michigan wide receiver Roman Wilson. Both were part of the 2019 Crusaders team that took home a state title against Kahuku. Just last week, Wilson snagged this late touchdown against Alabama to force overtime in the Rose Bowl.
Roman Wilson, a huge impact on that drive.
Big Blue would go on to punch their ticket to Houston.
I feel like that whole island supports me, and any kid that's from there, they support them. And, you know, walking around with that pride, knowing that I have a chance to represent my hometown.
If you look back, when he committed to Michigan, he was on the Hawaii news station, and they asked him what his goals were, and he said to beat Ohio State and win a national championship. So for him to actually living out his dreams is so exciting.
However, Wilson's senior season began with a tragedy. When word of the Maui wildfire spread, he jumped in to send aid to his hometown, all the way from Ann Arbor, Michigan. Wilson teamed up with Drip House Coffee to create special menu items where proceeds go to wildfire relief funds.
They actually have a drink there, the Maui Mocha and the Wolverine sandwich. You can add Spam to it, which he says he's going to bring Spam to Ann Arbor.
And that island flavor will be showcased on college football's biggest stage. Kickoff is set for Monday at 2:30 p.m. Hawaii time on ESPN. Sienna Peloton, Hawaii News Now.